Hello everyone, this is pretty much Cheapy, and I just came back from the Philippines after like 2 weeks of staying there, and basically it was my second time. Some new people who are new to the channel. Last time I went there a year ago in January, something like that. So it was basically 2 weeks, and my second visit got me thinking a lot more than my original travels. So I pretty much traveled in Mexico, Japan, and now the Philippines again. And it kind of made me reflect on my life back in America with everything going on with the political divide and the economical economy in general. It made me realize as much as I love America, and I do love it, I feel like living there can keep you stuck in a place and even discourage you from traveling. I don't know why, but like being in America, like maybe there's so much propaganda saying like, hey, stay here, don't go anywhere else, it's too dangerous, it's too like poor, stay here, you're better off. So I decided to keep on traveling just to get out of my. But pretty much once you traveled outside the country, you start to see that life is more than just consuming, like buying things and stuff you really don't need. And I feel like the American culture pushes you to be a consumer, a customer, instead of living the moment. That you have to keep up with the Joneses, and you have to make a certain amount of money to impress everyone. But that mindset made me more aggressive and competitive overall. In a way, I felt really depressed. But being in the Philippines, you kind of everything slows down. What I mean by that is you kind of take a deep breath and appreciate the moment and appreciate like the small stuff, because the Philippines will humble you many times. Because when I was there, I thought my made me rethink about my problems. That my problems back home in America is basically meaningless because I've seen a lot of people, very poor people, who are begging and many homeless children. And these people are surviving day by day. And being back home in America, I we get mad for the smallest stuff, like your Amazon shipping is late, or like they got the order wrong, and so on and so on. So sometimes we kind of need to get humbled. So basically, the background video is it's my time in Japan and the Philippines. But my overall advice is when you can't have enough funds, travel outside of America. You need to get out and actually get out of your comfort zone, because I feel like that could change you for the best. And you see a different life because you work 24, like you work, I don't know, like 40 hours full time in America, and it just drains you. But like when you travel outside, you kind of pretty much feel like it makes you work for that goal of, you know, I don't know, trying, like working as much as you could so you get out of that system. Because I see people with, that I work with who are like 50 or 60, don't have much money in retirement. And again, no offense, those people, they'll have to do what they have to do. And I'm not taking shade with them, but it makes you realize that I don't want to be like that. I don't want to work at McDonald's being 50 and just not living life. So at the moment, my ultimate goal is to make enough money, have enough of the financial resources like stocks, maybe this YouTube channel, and leave America and I don't know, like move to a place that my dollar will stretch, and I don't have to work that much. And overall, that's the goal right now. Is keep on working for a couple years and hopefully I could live abroad. Like my first choice was Japan, but because how the visa's done and it's very hard to get a visa in Japan at the moment, that is something I don't think that's possible at the moment. Maybe someday, but Philippines, I love Philippines, but the heat always gets to me. But I will be traveling to Vietnam or Thailand one of these days because I think it's good to branch out. So overall, I'm saying is, if you have the resources, get out, move out in America because I don't think America's gonna get any better. And I'm not gonna get political, like left versus right, but overall, in my opinion, it's not gonna get better. And just get out of that situation. So again, I really believe like yeah, just do that because all this stems by like I think the first time I pretty much traveled alone was back in 2022 in Japan in December when Japan just opened back up, and I'm like, okay, let me just do this. And that moment changed me. And once you do that, it becomes an addiction. You want to keep doing it, and then it makes you think, okay, maybe I can move here. Which I look at the stuff in Japan like, I don't think I can move here because the visa system. But I will be traveling to the Philippines a little bit more often now and test the water over there because I need to find a place that's my dollar could stretch and I don't have to be working for the rest of my life. So that is the ultimate goal. And it's these videos, guys. Like, it's not really like scripted. I'm pretty much talking out my ass, and I just say what I feel at the moment. But I really appreciate you guys, and the YouTube channel has been growing a lot more the last few weeks, especially my travel to the Philippines. So again, you guys, like, subscribe, just comment. It helps the channel, and like you guys get to see my journey throughout like the last 5 or 4 years, this traveling. So yeah, peace out, guys.